What is up, guys? Charles Jack here, and today I'm going to be posting a review of the Dapol Early Daleks gift set. Now, I recently purchased this off eBay for £55, which is pretty good actually for this set. Usually retails for about £100, so bit of a bargain. But the thing was, the box, as you can probably see here, is very bashed, and the picture showed it as a very good kind of box and nice. But so we emailed them, and they said, right, as long as you don't give us a bad review, we'll give you 50% off. So £25, can't argue with that. So the box is pretty simple. It's just kind of this purple kind of sky sort of thing with the kind of 8th Doctor logo up here with some that's the set in the background there, with some legal stuff on the top, collector's edition action figure set, blah blah blah, and more stuff there. Dapol, a little bit of information on an exhibition Dapol were holding, which you can't really, I don't think that's around anymore. Visit the Dapol website. I don't think that has anything to do with Doctor Who stuff anymore. But anyway, it's kind of the same just all the way around. But there it says again, collector's edition action figure set, Dapol. And yeah, it says that kind of all the way around the box. So yeah, let's move the box out the way and look at the main event. So here it is, the early Daleks gift set. Wow, I love this set. It is brilliant, and I will show you why in a minute. So let's just look at each Dalek one by one. So your first Dalek is just your basic 60s Dalek, as you can see. Yeah, it's pretty inaccurate, because oops, just leave that. So the slats are blue, which is a bit inaccurate, and as you can see in there, it's a wee bit blue. Yeah, when the only things that are actually supposed to be blue are the hemispheres, which, yeah, that's pretty good. It's quite, the thing that I really like about this set though is because Dapol before, in the past, I don't actually have any other examples to show you. I'll maybe get some in the future. But basically, most of their other Daleks are just pretty random. Like, they have the Millennium Daleks, which are just, they're like glitter, and they're pretty, the colour is like purple glitter and blue glitter and stuff like that. Just the whole Dalek. But as these Daleks are a bit more accurate, and yeah, so I really like this. So obviously this first Dalek is just your basic Dalek, which I just said, but we'll just get into some articulation. So the plunger is ball jointed, but it's very stiff because it is very old. It's made in 2000. So yeah, that moves, and so does the ray gun. The eye stalk moves up and down, but I don't want to force it to move too much because they do have a tendency to snap off. The bit at the top can move round in a 360, but I'm not going to do that. And it is friction drive, so you pull it back and then let this on carpets. As you might have heard that. Yeah, so that's what that does. So let's look at the next one. Now the next Dalek I'm going to be showing you is the Flamethrower Dalek from the Daleks Master Plan. Now, I think, yeah, this is probably my favourite one. I think this is the best one. It's just the same articulation. The only difference with this one is instead of the plunger, it gives you the flamethrower, which, oops, this one's, I think it's because it's quite heavy, it does fall like that a wee bit. Now, you might notice that the gun is, I'll just bring in the other one, the gun is actually a bit different. So the standard gun is just kind of smooth, and it's got that wee bit on it. I think that's a mistake, I'm not sure. But it has the slatted gun, which is the kind of 60s gun, which is, that's pretty cool actually, I quite like that. But I do think, I don't think this one here is actually supposed to have that. I think it's supposed to have this, but dapol did have a tendency to muck stuff up. As you can see, there is a wee hole in the eye stalk to make it look like, you know, there's like an eye in there. This one has it as well, but the other two don't, so I'll just show you the next one. The next one is the Mutant Scoop Dalek, which I can't remember what episode it's from. I think it's, now correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's, well, I know it's a Patrick Troughton episode, I think it's the Evil of the Daleks, but I can't remember because I've not seen a lot of those kind of episodes, but I'll just take a punt at the Evil of the Daleks. But you might notice there's no hole in that eye stalk. I'm not really sure why that is, maybe a wee mistake, but the mutant, oh, I really like the mutant, it's really cool on this kind of plate thing instead of the plunger. But if you have a transmat Dalek from dapol, the mutant inside is the same as this, so if you've got that, then it's the same as this. And there's that slatted gun again, which is pretty nice, and articulation is just the same. So next Dalek. Now this Dalek is it's from the Chase. I've not actually seen the Chase, but I am going to buy that box set soon. This is quite a simple one, but I do quite like it. It's got the wee kind of clock timer on his arm, and you may notice again it's got the smooth gun again. I don't think it's supposed to have that, but maybe it is. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's quite simple, but I think it's really, if that'll focus. No, it's not going to. But it just looks like a wee timer. I think that's, I really like that, and yeah, that is that Dalek. I actually didn't mention this. I thought I'd just talk about this backdrop, which is really nice. It just comes in the box, and it says at the top there, I'll just pick this up. So it says, Collector's Edition Doctor Who Action Figures, the early Daleks. And it has this really nice kind of background thing here with this nice floor. And it has these wee panels that you can put the plungers on, and there's 3 of them, and there's a wee picture here from, let's just see if that wants to focus. I don't think it's going to, but because my camera's not very good, but it is a wee picture from the Daleks, first episode with the Daleks in it, and I think that's just a nice wee touch. Oops. Overall, this is an absolutely fantastic set, and I would highly recommend getting it if you've got the money. It is a bit pricey, but my one was cheaper because the box was damaged, and I think one of the guns is wrong, so that makes it a bit cheaper. So overall, I really would recommend this set, and if you can find it on eBay or buy it, then I would definitely get it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and Shara's Jack out.